Hi Scorpios, and welcome to the Wish You Were Here or the EXES spread for the month of March 2018. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, and please remember it will not resonate with everybody. Also at the end of this video I will put the link to all the rest of your reading for March. Now again, a very interesting reading. All of your readings for March are quite detailed, and you know it really narrows down, the tarots are really narrowing down different situations that they need to be addressed in the month of March. But one thing that I wanted to explain to you, if you have never seen this reading, that I love doing, yes, it is an X reading, but what I need to explain to you is that it's not for any, it's not for any exes. This ex that we are reading for here is somebody that you still feel very connected to at an energetic level. So it doesn't mean anything if you didn't talk to this person in 10 years or one day. It doesn't matter if you are separated for the last 20 years or 2 days. It's that person that for some reason you still feel energetically connected to. That means that you see sign, you get messages, and from whatever source, and you know that all of this is about this particular person. You might dream about this person, but you will realize that they are not dreams, that they come from your subconscious. They are dreams that they come in because this person their soul is communicating to your soul through your dreams. This is that particular ex, okay? And also, please, if you're not interested in your ex, don't watch the X spread, okay? Because I got some messages saying F the X. Please don't watch this reading. I have another 5 there that they're not talking about exes, okay? But I have to put it out there. I will not explain the position of the cards before we start because it's much easier doing it while I do the readings. So, let's start. First question. Why did the two of you come together in the first place? And here we've got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Very clear. What the cards here are telling me is that more than likely both yourselves and the person that you were with had been very hurt in the past. You had gone in that self-restrictive and very protective mode where you didn't allow anybody to come near you for a while. That could have been from one side or the other, but I sense that at some extent it could have been the same for both sides. Or at least if one of the two had been into other relationship after one particular relationship that was very hurtful, when they entered the next relationship wasn't full-heartedly, it was just like, yeah, okay. But when you met this person, the two of you clicked because it was something that came naturally. You felt and they felt, or both of you felt after a long time, that it was okay and it was safe and it was good. But let's see why this relationship came down. Why it didn't work out? And here we've got heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I sense that because of being so afraid, okay, you did trust this person and they did trust you because you did get together at some level. Could have been something very important, could have been just even dating, But the problem became, and the relationship came down, because when things started to develop, when things really started to take a hold on the emotional side, both of you, I sense, or mainly one of the two of you, didn't have the strength to explain. And when we bottle up this kind of feelings that they're starting to grow, they become stronger and stronger, and we bottle them up, it creates frustration within. And this frustration has got to come out in some ways, and it usually comes out in the wrong way. In the wrong way, I'm saying by maybe being irritated being irritated by small things that the other person would do. It's like a release valve of pressure, when instead this conversation needed to take place. Releasing the pressure of letting the other person know how you or they really felt. But let's see what was the purpose of this relationship. And here is let go of control issue. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, by blocking the conversation, by not having that conversation, by not opening the heart and communicating it freely, a control was put onto this situation. And the purpose of this relationship was to understand, to really go with the flow. There is always a purpose in every relationship that we have at every level. And this particular relationship had a very, very important, I don't like calling them lessons, but something to teach, very important things to teach. That the best thing happen when we completely allow ourselves to be ourselves without fear. I know it's much easier said than done. Please, I'm human. I've been there. I will be there again. I hope not. But so this was the purpose of the relationship. But let's see now from your ex's point of view. Now we're only going to look at their point of view about the connection, because again, I repeat, it doesn't matter how long that you are not together or you're not connecting, this person is still energetically connected with you. So let's see, what are they feeling at a subconscious level about your connection? And here we've got the Three of Pentacles. I strongly sense that at a subconscious level, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm sensing that mind, body, and soul. This person is connecting with you at a subconscious level. This person is connecting with you at a subconscious level. That means that there is signals that you're getting from them. They might not even be aware of it, and it's something orchestrated from their soul, from their spirit, from their energy. But what are they feeling about you in their in their consciousness? And here we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very cautious. This person is really, really cautious. I don't even think that at the moment this person is making any ground. It's just at a standstill, complete standstill. But what are they doing at the moment on their outside world? And here we've got the Six of Cups. I strongly sense that they are looking back at your connection and putting it under a microscope. They are really looking at all the ins and outs that happen, every word, every sentence, every movement, everything. Everything that happened between the two of you. And I also sense that they are revisiting their past. Maybe also looking to reconnect with old friends, to reconnect with people from their past, and also to see why did they react in a certain way. But mainly they are concentrating on putting your connection under a microscope. But let's see how did they take the breaking down of your relationship. And here we've got the Empress. I strongly sense that this breakup was their doing. It was their idea. It's like as if for some reason all of a sudden they felt suffocated, that they couldn't blossom. I don't know why they got that. Unless it was you that couldn't show the affection and they had opened their heart and they thought that they couldn't blossom, or the other way around, that you did have that conversation and they felt smothered. But let's see what are they feeling? What do they want to do about your connection? Sorry, something else came up about the previous two cards. I'll explain to you in a minute. What are they thinking of doing about this connection with you? What are they thinking of doing? Okay, and here we've got the Sun. So here you could very well be involved with Leo. This is the card of Leo, but mainly they want to have clarity. And the reason why they want clarity about this, it's because they are really juggling. They don't know what to do about it. And that would make sense why they're revisiting everything under a microscope of what went on between the two of you. Now, the other thing that I was getting here, with the Six of Cups and the Empress, it's what are they doing on the outside world, and how did they take the breaking down of the relationship? For me here, it could also have been that there had been some conflict about your relationship because of their mother. Their mother was against this. I'm sorry, but I get this strongly. Or they thought that it wasn't good, or they have gone back to the mother of their children or the father of their children. But let's stick to the main point. Whatever the scenario is, this person is connecting with you at a subconscious level still. Consciously, they are not moving. At the moment, they're at a standstill. On the outside world, let's get stuck into your connection only. Never mind everybody outside. What they are doing on the outside world about the connection, that they're revisiting it and putting it under a microscope. How did they take the breakup? I strongly sense that there could have been a problem. Maybe they spoke to someone who is the mother figure and told them, you know, that's the best thing to do, and they went with it. But mainly for me, they felt suffocated, or because you were the one that exceeded explaining how you felt, or they was the other way around, that they explained how they felt for you, but you didn't respond, and they thought that the situation was weathering down, there was no blossoming, so they left so that something new could grow. What are they thinking of doing? What they would like to do about the situation? They want clarity. They're still not clear, and the reason it's because they are confused. They don't know how to move about this, and it makes sense because they're revisiting the past and checking out everything that went on within your connection. So I hope I was clear enough. Scorpio, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, I will put all of the details in the comment box below, and don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your readings. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Bye bye. Bye.